What are you tired of? Part 2. Hello, I'm Freckle Future and welcome to the Vanguard of Light, where we help energy sensitive people take it to the next level. And we're talking about tired. This is tired part 2 of what are you tired of? And really get in touch with that, because a lot of times it's getting hidden. Tired helps you get in touch with what's really bothering you. So I'm gonna give some prompts, but I also want to show you this. Look at this tire. This is a tire. This is the tired graveyard. Let's see if I can pull this up. I don't got the fancy. You can see all the tires out there. Before, when I filmed this, I had a 360 cam, right? And you can kind of adjust where it's looking and stuff like that. Hopefully, I was a little crazy. I know it's not quite the same technology. Well, let's get a little closer to the tire. Let's get closer to the tire. But I want you to get a little idea. Let's put it this way. Get a little closer. I'm about 6'2", with shoes 6'3", and this is 2 of those tires. When I was in that film, that's 3 tires deep, and if you can pop, I don't know if you even can see that one over there is probably maybe twice the size of this tire. So you can get an idea how unbelievably big these tires are. It's ridiculous. The 360 camera is so far away you can't really tell that. These tires are ridiculous, but that's what's in your life. It's these tires. The tires, and they are ridiculous, and they help point the way as to what's really bothering you. So I'm going to just give you some references. So what are you tired of? Is there a relationship you're tired of? Or are you tired to not be in a relationship? And look at it, realize, no, I am tired to not be in a relationship. You might not want to be in one because you had a bunch of bad ones and the whole process feels like crap, right? But you are tired not to be in one. Or you might be in one and you're kind of tired of it, right? But the thought of getting out of it is oh, I'm tired of the pain of getting out of it. I'm tired of the pain of thinking of a new one. I'm tired of all that. It's it's starting to look at all these tired things, with your body and stuff like that, Is there parts of your body that you're tired? Or are you just feeling tired? Are you tired of feeling tired? Tired of having to deal with crap? How about your finances? How's the finances doing? Are you tired of pushing and not getting to where you want to go? And really getting clear of what are you tired of? And I'm doing that just to let's get clear on what we're tired of, and then also make the commitment right here, right now. We're gonna end that tired. This is my belief to you, or belief is that tired is just another trick from dark forces. It's weird because every major religion talks about dark forces, but they're not what to do about them. It's that's the dark force. There are dark forces here, and they mess with you. They mess with stuff, and it's sometimes about realizing what you're tired and then digging in a little deeper of I'm tired of not having this, and I'm tired of that, right? And really get down to what you do want then. And why are you tired? Because this is hard and that's hard and that's hard. And maybe there's a third party that's causing a lot of that. And there's something the limitations are put on top of your amazing being a light, right? And they're not you, and they're also influenced by third parties, but just getting tired. I'm tired of having them. I'm tired of it being like this, right? And then making that commitment here, it's going to change. I'm going to find a way. This channel is going to be great for that. I'm coming from a huge amount of pain. Early childhood of having mom taken away. She had to go into a hospital because she had a breakdown, and then having the whole family split up because it's just other messed up stuff. A lot of, divorce, and then just, almost yearly abuse, strong abuses. Then there was just the kind of daily abuses, right? And some horrific stuff, right? To where, I ended up getting DID, which is kind of like PTSD for a kid, to where you're split into multiple parts. I split into many parts to kind of keep all this pain. So I wasn't constant, I wouldn't have lived. I wouldn't have survived it. It's too much. But living with that is I was probably decades of suicidal. I don't feel suicidal, but wanting to die, yeah. And I could have the greatest fine day and the next day just, want to end it all. And that's because it's like a part that came up that, you know, got molested, got attacked, had a knife put to its throat. I mean, I had a knife put to my throat. I was like either 10 or 11. I don't know when it was, because the first thought that was going through my mind, you know, they put a knife to my throat and they're talking about gang raping me, was like, oh, this again. And I was like 10 or 11. So before 10, that was already common. Like that, you know, that stuff was going to happen. I'm not going to be protected. I mean, even at 6, I, you know, brought to parents' attentions of, hey, this horrible stuff's happening to me. And they were like, kind of, maybe you should go figure it out. So, but on the other side of that is like, I mean, I was tormented all the time. So I went really hardcore into the personal development and then the energy work, and just because I was in constant state of torment. You know, I'd heal something, but then a new part would show up that was, you know, just obliterated. You know, I didn't know it was DID. Eventually I did. Eventually I found that out by doing an exercise. I loved myself for 3 weeks straight, 24 hours a day. And then all of a sudden it was like, go to this website, watch this video about Herschel Walker. And I was just like, oh my gosh, those are the symptoms. That's what it's like, you know. And then I went through therapy, which was horrible, but my therapist was amazing, was an angel, and started getting a handle on that. But throughout the whole process, right, I mean, I was constant state of torment, constant state of fear, constantly, you know, just could never relax. There wasn't a place of peace. But now, after going through that and actually developing some technologies, because I would heal a part, but then, I mean, it's like, think of 200 kids in a bus and you give candy to a couple of them. You know, 200 really traumatized kids and you give ice cream to 2 or 3. And then the next day you want to give ice cream to those 2 or 3. Yeah, and that's not going to go down well. And it was kind of like that. I'm like, how do I heal all these parts really, really fast? Because I heal one and then all of a sudden they just get attacked. And attacked by, you know, really traumatized, a lot of hate in them. It wasn't friendly. It wasn't nice. But I came up with stuff to really clear that, to really heal that. And get on the other side of that, like, you know, I love my family. I have consistent communication with my family on a weekly basis. You know, we got a family reunion, we have story time, and like, and I'm like generally peaceful. Even to this whole COVID thing, I'm peaceful. I have peace in my heart. You know, I care about people. I'm not like just hateful. And that's like profound. I'm not even near where I want to be. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take it, just take off. But from where I was, that's like a night and day, fundamental, deep down change. You know, so I know it's a possible, like hugely possible, and that there's even from what I've gone through, that there's still amazing light inside me. And that evil did not get it. And I'm gonna stand it. They didn't get mine, and they won't get yours. And just like, you know, let's get tired. Let's get tired of this crap that's on us and get free of it. I want you to make that declaration today, like you're gonna get it gone. Whatever it is, just own up of like, you know, I'm tired, it's that way. And I'm committed that it's gonna get changed. You know, because it's not you that's causing that. That is dark forces on the outside, and we're gonna get them out. Because you're being a light. I want you to get tired that your 3D world is not demonstrating that, and that you're gonna get it out. And that's why I'm here with this channel. I'm doing a video a day. I'm gonna be releasing that technology I talked about, and we're going after it. I'm gonna give you every tool I possibly can to like get this crap out, because there are dark forces. You are being a light. We're here to raise it up. You're part of the Vanguard, and I just want you to make that commitment. Get tired. What is that thing you're tired of? And know that it can end. It's not you. It can be ended. Like full on, it can be ended. So getting intense. Check the description below. I'm sure I'll have some type of technology, something out that goes deep. You know, a lot of the videos are kind of a little bit lighter, but the technology goes deep because I needed profound change just to survive. I needed majorly profound change because I was messed on up. I don't feel perfect. I feel I've got a long way to go, but man, did I come far and got an amazing amount of peace, because I did not have peace at all. So quantum amazing change is possible, and you can, you know, have love in your heart, happiness in your heart, joy in your heart. Again, if you're not having it, that is possible. And wherever you're at, it can be way better. So get tired. Get big tired. We're going to end it. It's not the core of you. Whatever you're bumping up, I'm sure you got some tires. And it feels like it's just you and you're looping the toilet bowl of life. It's not you. It's like I say, 3 biggest things. You inherently matter. You're inherently worthy. And you're inherently lovable. And this is coming from somebody, I did not feel those 3 things most of my life. I felt the way opposite of that. Especially with childhood abuse, that's just what happens. You make yourself wrong to justify what happened to you. Because it's terrible. Because you're completely defenseless and it's terrible to be in that position. The only way you survive is like, well, I must be horrible. That's why it's happening to me. So coming from somebody that did not have those, saying that you inherently get those, they're true. We're going to take it to the next level. So with that, make that declaration. We're going to get rid of these tireds. We're going to put them in the tired graveyard. We're going to end it. So until we talk again, I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed night.